Yo guys, what is up? Welcome back to some more Zero Hour. Welcome back to a Pro 1v1 match. So I'm going to be posting a few games between these two players. Today here we have Fargo and Maricar. We've got Fargo down in the bottom right with a GLA Vanilla. He's in the blue color. And over in the top left we have Maricar with the red GLA Demolition. So yeah, I'm going to be posting a few replays of these two players. This is actually just one replay of, I think, a best of 11 or best of 13 challenge they played between each other. A number of the games were really short and over really quick, but what I've done is actually picked the chunky games where I think it might be a GG, and we're going to actually go back and watch those. So, very interesting actually to see who's the better player between these two, because Fargo's been spamming a hell of a lot over the last few months. Self-proclaimed best player ever, he's saying. Best team player, best 1v1 player, best no eco, best Air Force, best everything according to Fargo himself. Have to admit his GLA mirror is pretty good, and he's actually pretty good on this map as well. But Maricar, also a very, very good player, and he's been spamming a hell of a lot over the last few days as well, since he finished his exams maybe like a week ago now. He's been spamming loads and loads of games on the Russian ladder. I thought I was actually playing pretty well the other day, but I actually went 5-5 against Marakar, and it was really, really difficult for me to even get a draw with him. So he is playing exceptionally well at the moment. So I'm definitely interested here to see who is going to win between these two players. Marakar going for a bit of a an orthodox strategy, going for a TNT. Is he going to get the double here? He is going to try to get the double. Going for the arms dealer. Does get the arms dealer, but loses his technical. Going to be no vehicles produced now from Fargo. Technical out again from Maricar. Yeah, it's pretty rare you actually see a TNT from a in the GLA mirror on this map. Yeah, I have to say, you don't normally see that. Normally you see people securing the mid, securing this area, trying to focus on this area primarily. But actually to go for the TNT is pretty unheard of. Got a technical here from Fargo, but it's not actually going to achieve anything. Kills one worker. His Maricar picked up all of his workers there. Very, very nice save. Not a lot of people do that in terms of picking up his workers and put them in a technical, but if you can keep them safe from being run over, then by all means you should be going for it. And even though that TNT hit, it's not actually that good a position really for Maricar, and that's why I think traditionally you don't see that TNT that often in this matchup, because Fargo meanwhile has just used that time to expand. He's got his arms dealer back. He's actually economically ahead now. He's got control of his oils, and Maricar has not gone for his oils just yet, although he is getting this one now, and he's produced a few more rebels. He's trying to stop Fargo from getting his as well. Fargo looks like he saved these workers. There's technical taking a little bit of damage there, but it should be able to get in. Nice kind of little box there. I don't know if it is fully boxed off though. It does seem to be boxed actually. Technical gets all the kills on the workers. Technical goes down. Is there going to be a scrap deny? There is. But yeah, the problem is for Maricar, because he focused on getting that TNT off and he's put himself XP wise ahead, he's probably got, could say he's got a better control in the middle because he's got control of that building for now. But he has given up this bottom left island, and it does make all the difference. Basically, whoever's got this control has a huge, huge advantage, because you get hold of these buildings, do a few tunnels, and it's pretty much impossible for the other player to take it. Yeah, I'd say the only other way, if you're going to sacrifice that area, would be to take over the rest of the map, like this oil. These two oils take over the mid, and then he might be able to still win the game. But otherwise, if it balances out like this and Fargo just keeps control of this area, then yeah, it's going to be a difficult ask, I think, for Maricar. But Fargo has not rebuilt any of his workers there. He's got plenty of workers and all of his supplies, though, back at home. So Fargo's got a worker in there as well as an RPG, I think. Not quite sure where he's going with that. worker has been dropped off. Fargo going to go inside of this hut. He might get a cancellation on the palace. He does get it. That's a big loss there for Maricar. 2.5k lost. C&C comes through. One of Fargo's oils does go down. Fargo's still collecting on this extra supply, but Maricar is also collecting on this supply here in the mid. Fargo got this tunnel up and is starting to push. He's on 2 arms dealers. And he is upgrading into a palace. I would say Fargo is ahead at this point by quite a bit. Maricar is a little bit stuck at the moment. Is Fargo going to kill that, or is he going to capture it for himself? I think he's going to try to capture it for himself, but he's actually got the booby trap on it. Because Maricar is demo. Fargo might just choose to kill that now. Realizing that he can't capture it straight away. Maricar with a little bit of a push outside of his base now. Remember that he is demo, so his quads cost more. He should be able to get less of them out than Fargo. Maricar's way behind him in terms of palace tech, so Fargo's ahead in every department, I think. Has Maricar got one more oil than Fargo? You could say that. Big engagement here. It looks like Maricar is finally going to come out on top. There's another Scorpion popped here from Fargo, but there's just so many quads. I think Fargo is going to lose this area. Does decide to repop, and he is going to hold for now. Another quad there goes down from Maricar. There's a few low quads here, actually, so maybe Fargo does want to chase that. Fargo's got 3 workers here as well. Alice is almost finished for Maricar. Fargo's already established, or establishing his first market. Maricar is going to clear this area up. But the whole meanwhile is that Fargo has control of these 2 additional supplies over here, and Maricar, in compensation for that, has 1 extra oil, and he does have these crates here, but there's still far more money in these 2, so pressure is on Maricar to make something happen, I think. He's trying to make something happen. He's actually pushing Fargo in his main base now. Fargo's loading up, I think, a TNT, and he's also got a battle bus out. Does seem actually Fargo's in a little bit of trouble now. He doesn't seem to have enough units out. Maybe when he lost that battle over there, he just lost a little bit too much, and then didn't expect this big push here from Maricar straight down the middle. So Maricar actually bringing this back to kind of even now. Tried to TNT the bikes to save his market. It does save his market, because that should have killed it, but I think the Jarman is the thing that helped things out. Actually, was it the Jarman? The Jarman just killed the worker. Yeah, just killed the worker, I think. Nice demo ambush. I was waiting for that because the CC was built and he was level 3. Nice ambush. Kills the battle bus. And all of a sudden, Fargo is not looking that strong. He could easily lose this area if Maricar starts applying pressure to this palace. Shaman versus Shaman battle. The battle bus goes down. A couple of RPGs in there go down, but Shaman ultimately takes out Fargo's. This game is getting more interesting. I did think Fargo had a huge advantage, but with the big attacks that have been going on, it is looking more and more likely like Maricar might actually be able to do it. I suppose in the beginning, Maricar definitely has a disadvantage. With the units for demo being more expensive. But the longer the game goes on, you've got demo ambush, you've got demo bikes, stuff like that. There's balance things out. Your scud is also more powerful. And it looks to me like Fargo is going to lose his area. He's even forced to sell a market here. Very, very nice there from Maricar. Whoa, that is exceptionally nice. Very, very decent. He planted a remote bomb on the buggy and then detonated it and killed like 2 or 3 buggies at the minimum. Very, very nice. Got himself a Vet 2 Jarman for that as well. And Fargo is looking in a pretty bad way. We've got a Scud being built for him down here, but it looks like he's going to lose probably his main base sometime soon. He's trying to defend the battle bus and this duo of buggies, but one of them has been sniped. Looks like he's trying to plant another bomb on these. There's another Jarman out, so you need to be careful because oh, he just detonates it. Oh, you got to ask yourself, is that worth it? Economically, it is, because you've whole moded a bus and you've killed 2 buggies. That's way more than the value of 1,500, which is the Jarman. Oh, Jarman going to go down here as well. Oh, man. Battle bus goes down past the whole mode. Palace damaged, and the Jarman has gone down. So yeah, this is what I mean from Maricar, man. He's becoming legendary, honestly. He's just so good. This game was looking closed out from Fargo. It does beg the question whether not remaking them workers on that bottom left supply for a hell of a long time has maybe cost him the game. I mean, it's not over yet. He's going to get himself a Scud. And he still has them 2 supplies, obviously, on the far left side. But he is creeping forward to these tunnels here. But what will he realistically be able to get done? Maricar's building a Scud of his own. He's actually shut down one of the workers there, but yeah, he's going to see this tunnel now. This palace is the bit of a strong point here. It's a nicely placed palace, really, because it does cover that whole corner. Very, very nice defense. Is that quad going to get away? Yes. Maricar's clearing this area as well. He's actually captured that oil rather than killing it, which is very decent. He's on 3 oils now. 3 oils. It is cool, this map, when this kind of dynamic happens, when one person takes this area and the other person takes the other parts. Remember earlier I did say if you're gonna win against the player who's got this area, you're gonna need to take the mid. You're gonna need to take a few extra oils for yourself. And currently, yeah, Maricar's 3 oils ahead, which is super good for your economy. But Fargo does have this sneaky tunnel over here, so eventually he might be able to take back this oil over and kill it. Fargo, of course, with that double supply economy, is still pumping out units. He's actually got a second arms dealer over here, so he's producing on 2 arms dealers. He's clearing these tunnels. I wonder if the demo of ambush is ready anytime soon. Fargo seems to be keeping his units quite spread out, just in case. Beacon has been placed by Fargo, and that's on the first Scud there from Maricar. Got a beacon there from Maricar on Fargo's Scud as well. And Maricar wants to try and push into this area, but he's sending his buggies, which are very vulnerable to tunnel attacks. Sending his buggies to the front there. I'm sure I agree with that. He's trying to take out this Scud, but surely Fargo's going to react by the time that goes down. Maricar seems on it. Fargo's there with the repair. Wonder if you evac'd your units and detonated them. Yeah, he's detonated the buggy at least. I wonder now if you can detonate him, will it kill the Scud? I think it'll leave it a bit low, but I don't think it'll kill it. He's really going for it though. He sacrificed that battle bus. Was a bit wasteful, I think, from Maricar, because them 2 initial buggies just kind of got wasted for nothing. Battle bus ultimately has gone down with just damage and a Scud that's just going to be repaired. Maybe he planned on using the Dem Rebel ambush or something like that. Or maybe he's going to get the Jarman in. Plant some bombs here. That could be very nice. Yeah, Fargo doing a little bit of a comeback. Wasn't looking so great for him when he lost all those engagements, but now Maricar seems to be like kind of sending a few units here and there, and they're just getting picked off. Maybe he just wants to concentrate his force somewhere again. The bike is going to get in. Is he going to get this Scud though? That is the question. Is he going to get it? It would be nice to pick off that worker, but I don't know if he can quite get it. There's another Jarman here as well, and it's going to get sniped. Ooh, he detonates his own Jarman again. Oh, wow, he takes it out. He takes it out eventually. And yeah, he's going to kill it completely. That's nice from Maricar, because now he is a super weapon ahead. He can kind of go back and chill from that area. And if there is another Scud from Fargo, he can just Scud it himself, and his Scud will take it down. So yeah, very nice there from Maricar. Eventually did get it. Did feel a little bit desperate. Wasted quite a few things, but got it in the end. Tunnel goes down. There was the evac from Fargo before the tunnel went down, which means these units here are kind of stranded now. Like, are they even going to escape? Ooh, they do escape. Fargo is still here with these 2 tunnels now. Is he going to try and get that oil finally? Looks like he might. A rebel here on a bike. Not to be confused with a Jarman on a bike. It's just a rebel. No booby trap planted this time. But that sneak is going to cause some problems. 2 markets instantly sold. C&C now taking a bit of a battering. Maricar evacs a worker. Fargo needs to hold on here. I suppose that Anthrax bomb. There's a Scud like gonna fire very, very soon. It's looking like Fargo might just die here actually. But remember, Maricar is level 5, so got the full. He'll have the full bounty to whatever level he selected it. But he's also got Rebel Ambush. He's got Demo Jarman still in the mix here. He's really going crazy. Maricar is using everything. He's even planting demo traps here. He is not messing around here, is he? He's literally doing everything. There's bombs being planted everywhere. This is a true demo general. He's making the Scorpion chase after it and all kinds of things going on. Yeah, Rebel Ambush used. This is actually from Fargo. CC looking like it might go down. Quad pop here from Maricar takes out all the rebels. CC finally goes down, and no more full powers from Fargo for the time being. Demotrap's detonated, but we've actually killed 2 of his own quads there, so that one wasn't worth it. Then Rebel Ambush used, and Fargo is just getting obliterated. His last few minutes since this sneak attack, Fargo is literally just getting obliterated. I think it's safe to say the Scud's going to go on the Palace. Pretty sure. Could go here, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be on the Palace, yeah. That's the only uncrackable area so far for Maricar. Take down the Palace, no more markets going to be produced, no more buggies going to be produced. Fargo is looking in such a bad way. Oh my. It was looking so good for him a few minutes into the game as well. Even though that TNT hit, Fargo always had control of this bottom left island. Somehow Maricar is making it work. Fargo's losing buildings all over the place. Fargo quits. I have a feeling he probably didn't say GG.
You are victorious.
When this was played live. I have a feeling he didn't say GG. He's probably kicking himself a little bit because even though that TNT hit in the beginning, he did have a really strong position. He always held them supplies in the bottom left. But Maricar, like I said, he's been spamming a lot over the last few days, and he's honestly a force to be reckoned with. You've got to play exceptionally perfect if you're going to take down Maricar. So well played to him here. Takes down Fargo in this one particular match. I don't know if he won necessarily the whole challenge, but I'm going to pick out another few really good games that they played from their challenge, and maybe we can piece it together and work out who they won just from watching the big games. I'm not going to cast every single one because a lot of them were little games as well. So Maricar takes this one. GG, well played, and see you in the next one.